Hi, friends, Trimbley Method. What's been coming up again and again for me, especially this week, is the Instant Clarity course. The Instant Clarity course takes you from a state of anxieties, worries, and puts you in a state of resourcefulness, wisdom, calmness, and clarity. That's why I call it instant clarity, because you can see things clearly, objectively, without being all wrapped up in tumultuous emotions that degrade you into these ongoing internal conversations which never resolve and will never happen and have never happened more than likely. So it takes you from that state of ineffectiveness and depression and instantly takes you into a state of clarity like that. Because we don't have time for this. Because our connections on this planet with the people around you in this moment are too important to have you stuck in your head with a conversation that will never happen. And what I find, and this is not part of the course, but what I find is that what most occupies your brain in that conversation with the person that you love, but the conversation will never happen, what spurs that on is assumptions. Assumptions about what they were thinking, what they did, what they were doing, what their intention was. And I gotta tell you, those assumptions are never correct. And they just dive you deeper into a pit of judging yourself, judging others, judging actions, judging outcomes. So this has been something I've needed to remind myself about. And when I was talking with somebody the other day, okay, what is the Instant Clarity course? I had trouble even remembering the steps. And as I went through my day and needed to bring in those tools of instant clarity, I remembered. It's the posture, it's the breath, it's the gaze, it's the vibration, it's the surrender. It's the surrender to know that there is a path, there is a calling, there is a purpose that may be unknown to us, but I know that it is benevolent and good and guiding me in the right directions, whether those directions are for my own personal involvement or if it is for my life's purpose. So the Instant Clarity course is something that I've started to recommend to patients and to friends. How much they follow through on it, I don't know. But it is so valuable to me in my life, and that's why I created it and wanted to share it. I created it at a time in my life when I was going through a lot of emotional discord, my environmental upset, physically having to shed things, emotionally having to shed things. And these instant clarity tools kept me on course and helped me to evolve myself through that phase of my life. So check it out. It's on drnancy.health. It is there, Instant Clarity. It's a low-cost course and can make a profound difference in your life. Because that's what I'm all about, is taking these complex topics, just dissecting them and channeling them down into usable, actionable steps that make a difference for you in this moment. Actionable steps that you can take today to change your life, your health, your wellness. Bye for now.